So I want to do a poem to start off with, just to give you a kind of a capsule of where I am in my life, and then from there it'll all be downhill. No, so the capsule right here, and it goes a little something like this. Hit it, okay. During my fledgling years of teaching, if I found out that a student and I shared the same taste in music, it meant I'd be buying him a red plastic solo cup at a house party on a Friday night. Spring break forever, woo! Flash forward to a couple months ago when Wispy Stash Dude Man ambled into my class wearing a vintage Sonic Youth washing machine tee. I casually mentioned, oh yeah, I went to that show in like '98. His face turned to cringe. He now hated Sonic Youth and would drop my class out of sheer mortification. Turtles in a half shell. If you are in your 30s and cling to any semblance of being cool, teaching will violently dash those delusions and hopes. I remember the exact moment I felt out of touch with the youth. It was the spring of '07. My, that year was yar. And cool older brother teacher type Joel overheard haircut say to eyeliner, their names have been changed to protect the innocent. Tell me what you really want. To which I, of course, responded with, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Does anyone know that song, by the way? Are you too young for that song? All right. You do? All right, good. Who sings it? Yeah, Spice Girls. Awesome. I'm glad, because these two students did not know this. So back to the poem, already in progress. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Facing a restraining order, I had to backpedal and explain each spice and her corresponding superpower until they were convinced that I was not running a prostitution ring, but was from a bygone era. Where's the beef? When Track Jacket asks me about LeBron versus MJ and I spill prose over Jordan's career, I can tell that he pictures grainy, sepia footage, missing a bunch of frames. Hell, Jordan's career wasn't even in HD. Who could watch that? I could tell by their incredulous looks how old students think I am. They think that when I was a kid, my favorite modern pop song was the William Tell Overture, that I used to play rock, papyrus, other rock, that I'm so ancient, I remember when LL Cool J, Ice-T, and Ice Cube weren't actors. They used to be hip-hop musicians. It used to be that a stoner kid would come up to me before class and be like, Joseph, nah, totally spaced on the homework, brah, but, you know, I had a long-ass weekend partying, you know what I'm saying? Today, it's a 40-something student named Dennis. Look, Mr. Chmara, I'm not going to mince words. I had a long weekend. I didn't get the homework done. I tried to email you, but the internet tubes must be broken. I don't know what happened. But you know what it's like, don't you? Yeah, actually, Dennis, I do now know what that's like. My wife and I have moved out of the city, and now we live in a suburb where every year our little town tries to set the world record for the most jack-o'-lanterns lit at the same time. Oh, the drama. There's no drama. Oh. We dress my 1.5-year-old like he lives in an apple orchard behind a J. Crew store. I used to shop at H&M, but the last time I was there, some kid in the back was stealing skinny jeans by putting them over slightly skinnier jeans. He saw me, ripped off the offending pants, and then blasted past me, yelling, "Nice try, Paul Blart Mall Narc." I watch shows my students watch, like Justified, and I tell them we record it because we want to fast forward through the commercials, because screw the man, right? No. It's because that show starts at 9 p.m. on a school night. Who could do that? Oh, I got knocked down, blah, blah, blah. Now, there are some advantages of being from a different demographic. Like if I impersonate a character from HomestarRunner.com, or grift a Mitch Hedberg one-liner, or quote KRS-One, my students think that I'm creative, funny, and black. They seem to enjoy my personal account of historically significant events, as if I'm Generation X's keeper of secrets. Oh, hey, class, gather round. Professor Flask in his desk is about to regale us with a tale from yesteryear. And though the year would end without incident, the next season would bring about a plucky bike messenger named Puck, who would create all sorts of shenanigans. And that, dear students, is how reality television was invented.